Welcome back to Danny's Karma, where the universe speaks and the vibe is real. As you enter, please don't forget to hit the like button. So we're gonna do a little chisme session on the energy around you that you may be unaware of. For those of you that are new to my channel, the chisme means the tea, the 411, the scoop, all of that. Let me hop on live and we'll get started. All right, here we go. Hey Astro, we love the cheese man. Hey Liz, hey Pasha, hey Divinely Shelly. I'm not on members, right? I think this is a public channel, am I right? Hey Libra Justice, hey K is Queen, hey T, hey Jasmine, hey Marcus, hey Don't Cap Me. I love that you're on often now. I be trying, but what be trying? Hey Alex. Thank you so much for the gift. Who was that? Wait, why can't I see it? Oh, thank you, Jasmine. I appreciate you. Hey, Patrina. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you again. Hey, from Missouri. Hey, Karen. Hey, Leslie. Of course. I appreciate you, artist. Hey, Sajina. I hope that's how you pronounce your name. Hey, Chris. Hey, Rochelle. Hey, Angel. Hey, Awilda. All right, so we're gonna start from Aries to Pisces. So this is gonna be like the tea, the 411, the scoop on the energy around you that you may be unaware of, AKA the chisme. So I don't know, this could be your neighbor, this could be your sister, your mama's business, your baby daddy, your baby mama, whatever comes out. This may be the chisme on you. I don't know, whatever's gonna come out. I appreciate you, Jasmine. Thank you. Thank you so much, Diamante. Thank you. All right, everyone. It's somebody's business. That's right. Get us right, Danny. Yes, we're doing a toxic week. So for those of you that are not members, I already did the tea on the third party. For those of you that are dealing or dealt with the third party situation, which I feel like 99% of us probably have, right? In this toxic ass world. For those of you that haven't, okay, that could be the tea on what's going on with your ex and their new person. So for those of you that haven't subscribed and you want to, take a look at that. Hey, Misty. I'm nervous. Oh, for my age, David, my titties look good for my age. That's what you got? First of all, they stand up because of this. That's the only reason. So, but yeah, I don't like the, you could have said that a little bit different. It's not attractive at all. Anywho, let's get started. All right, we're gonna start with the Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Aries. Thank you, Astro. Thank you, artist. People are fucking stupid, whatever. All right, for the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the chisme around the Aries that the Aries may be unaware of? What's going on behind their back? What's the scoop? Page of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Appreciate you, Jazz. Thank you. The Knight of Cups, the Queen of Wands, well, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Like, why are you here in the chisme, Aries? Why are you part of this chisme? I feel like this is you. Is that the Aries? Okay, let's see. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, King of Swords, Queen of Wands, Hermit, Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. The Magician at the bottom of the deck. What's the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands? The Eight of Wands. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Eight of Pentacles, the World. What's the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups, the Page of Swords? What's the Ace of Cups, King of Swords, Justice, Queen of Wands, Hermit, Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Is this the Aries here? Queen of Wands, Temperance, yes or no? High Priestess, it is. Okay, Aries, I mean, this is very straightforward. You got somebody that's been holding back from you that is ready to come on in passionately to have some discussion, some kind of discussion. This person could be someone that you used to work with, someone that you had obviously a closing out of a cycle with. I feel like somebody wants some kind of change with you. They want a new cycle. And I feel like there may be something about travel involved. Specifically, this person, Page of Swords, the World, and the Hermit, is definitely somebody that's watching you. Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. I feel like somebody wants to talk to you. There's not much of a chisme here. The Star, this is definitely someone watching you heavily. Maybe in your craft. What's the Star? Or accomplishing some kind of wish fulfillment. Three of Wands. What's the Three of Wands? They're definitely watching you at a distance. For some of you, they could be watching you in another connection. Ace of Cups, Justice, King of Swords, Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords? The Seven of Swords. I feel, Aries, somebody here could have like some kind of legal issue too. This person specifically. There's something about law involved, or there's a law. What's the Justice and the King of Swords, the Lovers? This is somebody that feels like they want to make something right, but with the Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Sun. Interesting. What's this? The Seven of Wands. There's some kind of exposing or bad behavior here that was exposed, that you may have exposed them with, and Seven of Wands, now they're blocked. What's the Seven of Swords and the Sun and the Five of Swords? The Magician, the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. For some of you, this person may have been getting attention, or there was some kind of new love. For some of you, this person could have been in jail, or there's someone here with like legal issues. That's who you know, specifically who I'm speaking about. What's the Queen of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Hermit? The Two of Wands, Hermit, King of Pentacles again. King of Pentacles, the Fool. For some of you, you have some kind of new beginning, or there's something about you having like a new relationship here that I feel like they're watching you, or they're building up with the Seven of Cups, that illusion that you could be in a commitment. The Moon, you see, there's some kind of insecurities around this. The Four of Cups, they feel like this is a missed opportunity with you. I'm going to pull another energy. This was whack. Give me something more. I mean, so you got somebody that wants to talk to you. I'm going to pull another energy. I feel like, Spirit, give us more on this. What? Tell us more. What's the chisme around the Aries? What's the chisme around the Aries? What's the chisme around the Aries? Seven of Wands, the Sun, and the King of Pentacles. The Four of Cups and the High Priestess. Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. The Sun, the Queen of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. The Five of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Empress. Interesting. Now we're talking. Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands. I feel like you have someone here that you may have blocked. Because it's still giving me, if it still feels like the same energy, I'm just getting a little deeper. It feels like you may have someone here that you have blocked, that you're very guarded. Somebody realized there's somebody guarded towards them. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, the Hierophant. There could be something about finding out that somebody was committed to someone else, or while you were committed to this person, with the Sun and the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. What's that about? The Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Strength. It's the same thing. I feel like you have someone here watching you, Aries. It's the same exact scenario. There is somebody watching you. Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Hierophant, and the Chariot, moving on and elevating. And from the minute that you released whoever this is, like there was like so much grandness that came into your life. The Sun, the Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, opportunities, finances. There's something about you being in like a soft girl energy, soft guy energy. King and the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles. What's that about? See, Ace of Swords and the Star. So there's something about a breakthrough and wish fulfillment. For some of you, this could be like even a new commitment or just a lot of abundance. You could have some kind of soulmate energy or just thriving. And I feel like with the Four of Cups, the Eight of Swords, Five of Wands, Temperance, and the Hangman, you have someone here that's stuck. Not just on you, because I feel like, is this about the Aries? Yeah, lovers. There's a love situation here. It feels like there's someone that's stuck here. And it feels like they're just not stuck on you. They're just stagnant in life, like truly punching the air, sliding down the wall. Because with the Four of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Wands, Hangman, it feels like there's a timeout here. And the timeout is like they're stuck in their stagnation around them. And there's also an energy where they feel like, Four of Cups, I missed out on an opportunity. Eight of Swords, Five of Wands, and they keep going through that like mental anguish over and over again in their mind. Eight of Swords, Five of Wands, like constantly like kicking themselves in the ass because High Priestess and the Empress and the Strength is like you escaped someone. But the Seven of Swords, there's avoidance here from you. I feel like you're kind of like out of sight, out of mind, and I'm here minding my business in this divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Ten of Swords, Two of Wands, Five of Pentacles. So as there's elevation for you, you have someone here that can't seem to get out of some kind of defeated energy. Ten of Swords, Two of Wands, Five of Pentacles. The Fool, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. What's that about? The Hermit, the Page of Wands, and the Three of Cups. The Hermit, Queen of Wands. And this is someone that's watching you. Queen of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Moon. What's the Moon and the Three of Cups? The World. Who is this? Seven of Cups, okay. Six of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Specifically, King of Swords, on who this person may be is that if this person puts you in a third party, the third party could be watching you too. Queen of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Moon, the World, all right? Hermit, Page of Wands, Three of Cups. I feel like you got multiple people watching you. Seven of Cups, Six of Wands, and Knight of Swords. And with the Knight of Swords, somebody they feel a bit angry. They feel a bit hostile. What's the Knight of Swords? The Devil. What did I say? So, I mean, bottom line, you got haters, okay? And you got someone kicking themselves in the ass because they didn't do right by you. I mean, we Aries, we're the best. You know how that goes. I just saw this Hierophant and the High Priestess. There may be something here about a twin flame situation, if that resonates with you. Let me see. Let me go here. All right. Anything else for the Chisme around the Aries? What's the hidden energy around the Aries? Impersonator and not today. Interesting. What's the hidden energy around the Aries? What is the Chisme around the Aries that they may be unaware of? Camera, reminiscing, and cyberbully. What did I tell you? You got somebody reminiscing on you. And I feel with cyberbully, there may be something about social media. There's like, I feel like they're like suffering. You know, cyberbully, I know it feels like cyberbully, but it feels more so like there's someone reminiscing about you and watching you online. Dirty offer. The Snake. The competition and the enemy. There goes that third party we were talking about. Or somebody feels some kind of way. Thief. Why is thief? Wolf in sheep's clothing. Why is that? Coffin. So for some of you, this is someone that felt like they took your man or they took your woman. Camera. Jackpot. See, there's somebody reminiscent about you, and I feel like they're watching you online, kind of winning. Cyberbully, fake flexing, dirty offer, dodging bullets, the chaser, and date. You may have someone feeling also, why is fake flexing here? Impersonator. Why is that? Ascending. You may have someone feeling like you're pretending that you're happy, or that all this grandness that they're watching may be all for fake or for show. Spiritual hater, what did I say? They're hating the fact that you're in this high vibing energy. Partying, they may be watching you partying. Here goes the girl fight the other woman. I feel like this is someone, though, specifically on two people that could be watching you. I feel like they, specifically for you, there could have been a third party. I feel like that third party, whether they're together or not, is still watching you. And this is something that you dodged a bullet. And if you ever felt as if, I don't feel like you felt that. Let me take that back. Dirty offer, girl fight, and dodging bullets. I feel like that's whoever this person is that felt like they, you know, stole your man or your woman. Like, you dodged that bullet, and that's their problem now. Snake and chaser. Yeah, moving on. I feel like out of sight, out of mind for you. And bad habits, specifically on who this could be. There could be two people, or maybe either or person that have some kind of addiction or toxicity. Shock, cock blocking, and travel. What's shock? Blowing kisses, happiness, hater. Again, you just have a hater here that is still, I feel like you have two people. You have a hater, maybe a third party. Maybe the other one is also a hater, but this is like a love situation. And what they can't, the shock behind it is how much you've elevated. For some of you, could be traveling and everything like that. Romantic love affair, bankrupt, and carless, okay? Okay, so you left the bum behind pretty much. This person may have had, you know, troubles, like financial issues. They may have not even had a car, romantic love affair. It feels like you got your ex and maybe their third party watching you. Okay. Taurus. For the Taurus, what's the chisme around the Taurus that they may be unaware of? What's the chisme around the Taurus, the T, the 411, the scoop around the Taurus they may be unaware of? My nose keeps itching. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. The Magician and the Hermit. The Justice. And the Strength. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool, the Magician, the Two of Cups, the Hermit, the Ace of Cups, the Justice, the Tower, and the Strength, the Six of Cups. What's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Fool? The Empress. What's the Nine of Pentacles reversed? Ace of Swords. Magician, 6, 7 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles. This is interesting. This is very straight up. And is this the Taurus here? Empress, Queen of Pentacles, that's you. Taurus, at one point in time, whether, I don't know if this is your current energy or your past energy, you are going to have, or you may have someone here that you could have been a bit codependent on, all right? Why is the 9 of Pentacles reversed? The 6 of Swords, the King of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. This is definitely a situation where you felt like you couldn't move past somebody. And codependency doesn't just come from a place of, you know, needing someone for money, but this may just feel like you need someone, period. Like, you know, I don't believe in needing a man or needing a woman. That should be someone to enhance you. At one point in time, maybe you felt like you couldn't get over someone, or you wouldn't be able to get over someone. And I feel like specifically whoever this person is the chisme around you. So this could be something that's already evolving. I feel like this person here specifically with the Magician, 7 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups. What's that? Judgment, Queen of Cups, yeah. They could have chosen someone else or chose to move and invest in another situation. But jokes on them, because with the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, and Ace of Cups, there will be an energetic shift. Justice in the Tower, there's karma here, especially if this is someone that stepped out on you or left a family behind. 10 of Cups. Strength, 8 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. For some of you, this person will be back. All right, I feel like this is definitely someone that with the Judgment and the Queen of Cups could be making a decision or made a decision to go elsewhere. What's the Strength, 8 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups? The 7 of Wands, yeah, and the 3 of Pentacles. For some of you, this is someone that's like, not only, and I don't like to say this, like choosing someone else, or how could I say, or this is definitely someone that has an option between you and someone else. They're choosing to go a different path. But I feel like for some of you, this is someone that's actually blocking out a marriage, a family situation, or even rejecting your own children. It's going to backfire tremendously. What's the Justice, the 10 of Cups, and the Tower, the 5 of Wands, yeah, and the 4 of Swords? This is definitely karma for someone here. 5 of Wands and the 4 of Swords, that feels a bit lasting. Tell me what's going on in that situation. The Star, the Temperance, and the 4 of Pentacles, the Death, the Hangman, yeah, and the 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody that had an option will be back. What's the Star and the Death? Page of Pentacles. This could be someone also that wanted you to wait for them while they made some kind of decision. King of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. Page of Swords, 8 of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like this is also someone that that's communicating with you, or that has said, I don't know. There's something very specific on something this person said that triggered maybe some kind of abandonment issue. Like, I don't want you, I never will, I'm actually going with her or with him. There's something very specific about that. 2 of Pentacles, yeah, the Hierophant and the Devil. Somebody could have became non-committal. The Moon, the Queen of Swords, and the High Priestess. There's definitely like a third party or a mistress, a side piece, a sneaky link. All right, tell me more about the Chisme on that scoop and what's going to happen with this person, with this karma here. Two of Swords, Page of Wands, 8 of Cups. The Fool, the Page of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles. What's the 2 of Swords and the Fool? Yeah, King of Cups, Page of Wands, Page of Swords. For some of you, this person could specifically be going to someone younger or very just immature. 8 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Page of Cups. What's the 7 of Pentacles? The Empress. What's the 8 of Cups? The 4 of Swords, the Temperance, and the Knight of Pentacles. The Emperor, the 8 of Pentacles, and the World. Why? The Magician, the Knight of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. Something slows down between this person and whoever they're going towards. And I feel like, I'm wondering, why is the 8 of Cups? So what happens? The Justice again. The World and the Knight of Pentacles. It just feels like there's something about an ending, but it's not telling me why. Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords, Judgment. I feel like whoever they're going towards, they're going to realize what a pain in the ass this person is. I feel like in time, they're just going to realize with the King of Swords, 10 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, this person comes in with a lot of either mental struggles or baggage. Or this person just, over time, they just turn out to be something that's disappointing and is unexpected. 6 of Wands, Page of Swords, Page of Cups, yeah, 4 of Pentacles. What's the Empress? 5 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. This is someone specifically like abandons like a mother or a father and their children. This is something very specific. 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Wands, because they want to be out there and playing the field. There's something here specifically about a pregnancy or a child. And again, this is something that kind of backfires on them. 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands, yeah, and the 5 of Wands. This person may even step out on them or become sneaky or start lying. And I feel like they do return. For some of you, this is future energy. I don't know why I want to say that. Anything else for the Taurus as far as the chisme and the tea around them that they may be unaware of? Engagement ring and clout hungry. Marrying for money. The snake, competition energy, key on a ring, many options, unconventional, poker face. Somebody's not showing their hand. So again, I feel like this is definitely someone that could have been in a higher level of commitment. This could be someone here that could have been in a whole marriage, union, all right, engaged. But I feel like somebody's about to be played with some kind of option. Somebody could be going, this person could be going towards a third party that only wants them for their own ulterior motive. And I feel like for some of you, this may be someone that feels like, I guess this person has money, but they really don't. Engagement ring. Yeah, bankrupt. There's something about somebody leaving someone out in the cold, a commitment moving. And this person could literally leave this person. I don't know if this is you, Taurus, like even in some kind of financial debt, like the way they did you dirty. Scarcity tactics, marrying for money, digging dirt, snake, union and marriage. You see, there's like a third party. Creativity, picture, the butterfly, fake flexing, and boss daddy. I feel like eventually, as I said, someone realizes that the person that they got with is not truly who they feel like they are. And I feel even with boss daddy and unbothered, didn't I say that somebody is like super cold, or they start becoming cold and they start realizing like, damn, you're not who I first met, or you know, who I thought you were gonna be. There's something about butterfly and evolution. Yeah, broke ass. There's something very heavy about money. Somebody may be using someone for ulterior motive. And if we think about like the bigger picture, it doesn't necessarily just have to be like money. It could just be stability. Maybe they need them for papers. I don't know, something like that. What's picture? Dodging bullets. Hooked, yeah. And then ego. I feel like someone is gonna feel hurt, like their ego is gonna be hit. And they're gonna be realizing like, damn, I left my person because of my ego, or because I wanted attention. Inside scoop, ascending, and shine. I feel like all this is definitely gonna come out to light for you though. Grounding, ship, and romantic love affair. By the time this person comes back, it may be too late. You may be already onto another individual if this is your story. Let me say hi to everyone. Hey Esther, hey sis. I'm the karmic. Wow. Okay. She works in bed. I don't know if did she say that to me? I don't think Tanya was saying that to me. Maybe they were talking about the reading. Okay. Thank you so much, sis. I love you, girl. All right, who was that? Taurus, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Geminis. What's the chisme? What's the scoop around the Geminis that they may be unaware of? 10 of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Lovers in reverse. The 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. Is there trouble in paradise? Ace of Swords, spirits like facts. Knight of Wands, Lovers in reverse, Knight of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the 4 of Wands, the 3 of Swords. What's the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords? The Devil, yeah, and the Hermit. What's the Devil and the Hermit? The High Priestess. Wow. Okay, so this is highlighting a commitment that could be a bit toxic. All right, this could be a situation where somebody moved into some kind of marriage too quickly, or moved towards someone and got married or engaged or lived with someone too quickly. And it feels like with the Devil, the Hermit, and the High Priestess, there may be even a side piece in this marriage. 2 of Cups, Lovers in reverse, and Knight of Swords, Magician. What's the Magician? The Two of Pentacles, Lovers in reverse, the King of Pentacles. There is a masculine energy or someone in the marriage that is not happy. All right, they could be looking at someone here like differently. What's the Knight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles? The Ace of Wands. There may be some kind of lack of intimacy, or this person doesn't feel fulfilled in the situation. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Four of Cups. What's that about? Queen of Swords. Yeah, you may have someone here very specific that's in a marriage that may not be sexually satisfied by the person that they're with. And they may be hooked on somebody else's sex. I don't know why that's coming out. Four of Wands and Three of Swords, Six of Pentacles. But there's something that attaches this person to this marriage, and there may be a lot of finances or properties or assets involved. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Devil, it's like being attached to this financial issue, wanting to break away, so it feels like it's not where they're at, is where they want to be. Why is this High Priestess and the Devil? The Judgment. Give me 1 second. Let me see something, because I feel like my cards feel like super skimpy. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just tripping. Why is the Judgment, the Devil, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Pentacles? The Nine of Wands. It feels like someone doesn't want to release a marriage, but they don't want to release a third party either. The Five of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Cups. There's a lot of codependency in a marriage. Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. There's so many female energy here too. What's this Queen of Wands, Eight of Swords, and a Hangman? Somebody's still stuck on someone else. Five of Swords. There is definitely a third party someone is hooked on. Queen of Swords, Star, the Strength, the King of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. What in the world is this? The Temperance, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. What's the King of Wands? The Fool. Listen, you may have somebody, there's like a married couple here that may be like just together, but they may be leading separate lives. I feel like you got this, like, this one person that's not like emotionally, like, sexually aroused by somebody, or there's someone here that's not sexually satisfied by someone that they're married to, and then you got somebody else that's also distracted by someone like a boy toy. This is, and it all boils down to like, we're still together even though we don't want to be here, because Nine of Pentacles in reverse, there's some kind of codependency, and both of us are not, we're unwilling to give up on what we built. Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Swords. There goes now three masculines, Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Two of Wands, King of Swords, Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Unless these are all swingers, King of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant. It's like someone is somebody's wish fulfillment for marriage. The other person here is like, you know, I'm hooked on you because of you're attracted, and you give me what this person can't give me. But at the end of the day, we're both staying in this marriage to make this situation work. Sister wives? Pretty much. I mean, I don't know. What the frick is this? Anything else for the Geminis? The Chisme? Yo, for real. Seven of Cups, Four of Cups, Page of Swords, King of Swords, and the Death. Seven of Cups, the Empress, the Justice, the Page of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Queen of Cups. I can't make this up. And the Death, the Fool. I'm telling you, two female energies and two masculine energies. Seven of Cups and the Empress, Five of Swords. There's a feminine here stepping out. Four of Cups and the Justice and the Star, but they're unwilling to miss out on an opportunity on what they built with somebody. Page of Swords, King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Here goes the masculine being a hoe. King of Swords and the Queen of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, but we're here trying to make things work. Death and the Fool, Strength. We're not giving up on this. Seven of Cups, Five of Swords, High Priestess. Listen. There's like secret side pieces here. Unless they both know and they just have some kind of contract. High Priestess, Emperor. Look, this Empress has their own Emperor, but it's a secret. Tell me about this King of Swords, King of Pentacles energy. The Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. This person may be a little backed up. All right, this masculine energy may be a little backed up in the way they're coming up, big burdens. 10 of Wands and a 5 of Wands, like, tell me about this King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. 10 of Swords, the Sun and the Tower. The 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. Interesting, why? You know, I feel like somebody here found out about new love, 9 of Pentacles reverse and the Ace of Pentacles, but they won't let go. I feel like, I don't know, for some of you, this masculine energy found out about some kind of disappointment in their marriage. Something came out to light here. What came out to light to this person? The Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, the 9 of Cups, the Magician, the Page of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 4 of Wands, the Chariot, and the 3 of Cups. That meanwhile, their woman was traveling or something like that. They were busy investing and maybe hooking up with someone else. Cha-ching. Oh, yeah. Anything else for the Geminis? Your readings are everything, really? Thank you. I don't know. I'm like, does this resonate with anybody? Like, it's not even a love triangle. It's more so like, what is this? A freaking square. Ascending, love triangle, passion. I'm telling you, somebody has some kind of insane chemistry with someone else. The Chaser. Really, Jasmine, I appreciate you. Same shit, different day. Ascending, dirt digging, love triangle, broke ass, passion, shock, the Chaser, twin flames. What the frig? Wolf in sheep's clothing. All right. Ascending and dirt digging, death. Love triangle and broke ass into you. Oh. So somebody is in love with a broke ass. That's what it is. Somebody's in love with maybe, let me say that. Somebody's in love with maybe someone that they feel like doesn't have what their husband or their wife can provide financially. Passion and shock, the Phoenix. And they could have found someone that now sparks something in them that, you know, hasn't been sparked in a while. The Chaser, grudge holding, twin flames, inside scoop. Maybe there's someone that's in a union or a marriage and they found a twin flame outside their marriage. Same shit, different day, wolf in sheep's clothing, and ignoring. But no one is like addressing the elephant in the room, or nobody's addressing the fact that this has been the same shit, different day. Like, this shit is boring, or this is just not working. Wolf in sheep's clothing, like there's so much like fakeness here. You know what I mean? Girl with a snake, charmed you or used enabled boundaries, love call and ship. Fake accounts, ain't shit, and bankrupt. There's somebody here specifically that has money. Abundance and girl with a snake. Or someone feels like they cannot move towards this third party because of their abundance. And they feel like, you know, they ain't gonna be shit. Like, they're gonna be bankrupt without, if they move away with shit from this marriage. Many options, uninterested, and wasting time. Seduction, clarity, and unbothered. And you know what? For some of you, like, I'm telling you, whoever these people are in this marriage knows about other people in their marriage, but they stay towards, it's like, it feels like an LLC. If they're not swingers, it's an LLC at this point, all right? Thank you so much, Kendra. I appreciate you, babes. All right, Cancer. No, that was Cancer. Was that Cancer or Gemini? I'm sorry. On Cancer, okay. Thank you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Cancers, what's the chisme, the hidden energy around you that you may be unaware of? What's the scoop, the 411 and the team? The Hangman and the Seven of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords, sorry. And the Queen of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Justice, Seven of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, and the Ace of Cups. Oh, wow. Wow. Hangman and the Justice, Page of Cups, Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Six of Cups. Knight of Cups and the King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Chariot, the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Interesting. What is this Seven of Wands in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Cups? The Moon. Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse? The King of Wands. Why is the Moon? The Three of Swords. Yikes. I think I need wine, guys. Hold on, because this one right here, oh, hell no. Hold on, hold on. All right, sorry. All right, we're back. So, Cancer, holy crap. Yo, who is this that is ruthless as fuck? I feel like you have someone that is like, I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, they are ruthless and they don't care about the fact that they're saying, like, I don't even want you anymore. I'm just going to move on to someone else. Like, that's just how to kind of summarize it. Hangman, Page of Cups, and the Justice. Somebody feels like it's just only fair for me to tell you the truth. Seven of Wands in reverse speaks about, like, dropping their guard. Ten of Swords in reverse speaks about, like, Ten of Swords in reverse does speak about going back to something, but it almost gives me, like, relapse. With the Moon, it's like, you know, bringing your guard down towards something that has been hidden. And it speaks about the Six of Cups and maybe about someone from their past or someone that they have memories with. And they're confidently, King of Cups and a Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, saying this. But even when I pulled the Moon, I remember the Three of Swords came out. There it goes, I can't lie. Like, the way they're going about this is extremely ruthless. Like, I don't care. I feel what I feel about somebody. Ace of Swords, a Chariot. Like, I'm like, somebody has it clear with the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Chariot and the Ace of Swords, like, crystal clear. Like, I don't want you. But it feels real ruthless. All right. And the Queen of Swords in reverse, Two of Swords, and the Three of Wands. It's like someone here, Queen of Swords in reverse speaks about a bitch. But it's because of this clarity and the way this person is saying it, it's like they become this bitch or this ruthless individual. Like, imagine, you know, somebody saying that to you and just, it's like resentment. What's this Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups, Four of Wands? What's this Queen of Pentacles here? Magician, the King of Pentacles, and the Empress. Somebody wants to make someone else their wife or their companion or their husband. Why is the Six of Cups? The Four of Swords. Four of Cups. I feel like this is someone that have been thinking about this for a while. Side piece energy. Or, I'm going to put it this way, Four of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the High Priestess, side piece energy. I'm not trying to miss out on that, you know, opportunity with this person. Or let me just say, what's the Four of Cups? Two of Cups, Ten of Wands. I don't want to continue with this burden of keeping this a secret or a side piece. Like, this is someone that's just coming out right and saying it. And again, not that I don't respect it, it's just the way this is being said. It's ruthless. The way, maybe the things like the adjectives they use. All right, I don't know. There's like the way they're describing the situation is like, damn, break this shit down to me, at, you know what I mean, at levels, something like that. But Magician, King of Pentacles, and the Empress, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands. Like, they're not going to let go of whoever this is. Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse here? The Strength, the Five of Cups, yeah, and the King of Swords. So there's like a divorce or separation, and it just feels really kind of sad that somebody's just going to have to pick up their pieces and be like, I get it. The Hermit, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Devil. I feel like it does take a toll on someone else, especially how they look maybe at commitment from here on forward. But I feel like also this is maybe someone that doesn't know like what's next for them, especially if there was like a lot of financial dependency here. Oh, Moscato, boo. Moscato. Red Moscato. The transparency, yes, is one thing. It's just the way that they're saying it and how ruthless it just all feels. It's not like, you know, let's sit down and talk and, you know, it doesn't feel that way. It feels like it may be even coming off condescending. It may even come off like kind of she or he has what you don't have. That's why I'm saying it's kind of ruthless. You know what I mean? You don't understand? Okay. All right. What else for the Cancers? What else is the hidden energy around the Cancers, the Chisme? Bad habits, divination, abuser, fake accounts, soulmates, teddy bears. See, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, wanting to date. There's a soulmate connection here. Let's see what this is about. What's bad habits? Key on a ring, many options, divination, abuser, child services. Interesting. And you know what I was getting also with that Six of Cups, that Seven of Wands in reverse, and even the Ten of Swords in reverse. You know, I didn't mention it because I'd hate saying it, but it's here because it does says neglect. I feel like the ruthlessness in this is like not having even regard about if there's children involved. It's like the way this person is up and leaving because of love is like putting dick or pussy, I'm gonna be honest with you, before their kids. It's not to say to stay there, but it felt that kind of ruthlessness. Like, you know what I mean? Fake accounts. Yeah, bad reputation. Soulmates, grounding, stability, interested in you and dirt digging. Paradise, ain't shit. You see, key on a ring, higher level of commitment. What's that about? Moving on. Somebody's moving on towards a soulmate. Soulmates and grounding, clout hungry. And see, you see what I'm saying? Okay, so you have this higher level of commitment and moving on, right? Maybe giving this person a bad reputation or the way they're going about it. But then soulmates and stability, even once you leave this, like clout hungry, like you're making this new connection the everything. You know what I mean? It's just, again, the way they're doing it is so ruthless. Yeah, the golden mirror. Narcissist, what did I say? Love bomb, self-absorbed and one-sided. Yeah. Grudge holder, inside scoop, and obsessive lover. What's that about? Groupie, in their head, and carless. What's that? So you know what's crazy is that this person may end up leaving karmic friends. They may end up leaving their relationship or whoever this is, and it feels like really from one day to the next. I don't know why this is so specific. They just may be leaving them hanging dry, high and dry. You know what I mean? And I feel like there's like a level of accountability that people need, or responsibility that, yeah, you do this, cool, but then, you know, I don't know, not today. Bad karma and separation. The way they're going about this separation is going to bring them bad karma. I'm not saying don't be honest, but it's the way you're doing this situation. Like, all right. Who is this? Cancer, Leo. For the Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Leos. What is the chisme, the hidden energy, the tea, the 411 around the Leos that they may be unaware of? The Devil, the 8 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups. The Ace of Cups, the Devil, the 9 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups, King of Swords, the Hangman. The Devil, 9 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, ooh. 8 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups Tower, the Moon, 5 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, King of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. Why is this? Queen of Cups, why? 10 of Wands, damn. Okay, the world. So, Leo, some of you guys have someone here. I don't know where you are. I don't really see your energy. I don't really see your energy, but I'm going to tell you what I see. I see someone here that, when I say effed up in their head about somebody right now, that's an understatement. I feel like somebody's really burdened and depressed, and like there's anxiety and depression here. Not trying to diagnose anybody, but this is what it's giving me. Like, 9 of Swords gives me anxiety, but with the Devil and the 5 of Wands, that's constant like worry. So there could be like a very big anxiety, 10 of Wands burdens on this person's head regarding a love situation, 8 of Wands, the Tower, and the 3 of Cups. And it feels almost as if there's something with regret here, because you got the 5 of Cups. So there's something about a sense of guilt that someone cannot seem to move past. This is something that's like obsessively consuming their everyday mind. All right. And it feels as if it's going, it's like, you know, okay, let's see. What's the 8 of Wands, Tower, and the 3 of Cups? Ace of Pentacles. King of, that's the Emperor. What's the Moon and the 4 of Swords? Knight of Pentacles. What's the Tower? The High Priestess. High Priestess in the Tower, the 9 of Cups. Whew, this person could have done this to themselves. They took an L somewhere. Something came crashing down for them. You have someone here that's very, like, I feel protected and held in a very high grace. 5 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, the World. I feel like they're stressed about some kind of ending. Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, the King of Swords, 7 of Cups, 7 of Cups, Knight of Wands. And it's because they were out there doing what they're not supposed to do. What happened in that situation? Those options that this person had. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups, Sun in reverse, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. You got somebody here that could have stepped out, or they were entertaining other people, some kind of new love they were very committed and dedicated to. And in time, the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Pentacles, and that commitment, or they could have committed to this person, 10 of Cups and the 7 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles and the Sun in reverse. That smile and that happiness went from 0 to like 100 to 0 in like 60 seconds. When I mean from the 10 of Cups to the Sun in reverse, the Sun in reverse is like depression, all right? 5 of Pentacles, somebody could have gotten kicked out. 7 of Wands, there was like blockages here. And I feel like this person is really going through the motions right now. Knight of Cups, 2 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, the Hierophant, the Fool, and the 8 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords, yeah, the Strength. The Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You know, if this is someone that did that to you, because here you have the Strength, which is your energy. I feel like this is someone that you turned your back towards. With the 2 of Swords, it's like no second chances. This person did this to themselves. 10 of Swords, King of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. What did I say? Themselves, self-sabotage. They got the most, they got like all the ugliest cards in this deck. Like 10 of Swords, Sun in reverse, 5 of Pentacles, Towers, 9 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Damn, like stuck. And I feel like they're stuck now with the clarity that they juggled you, their soulmate queen, and the King of Wands. All right, for some of you, this is your tea. This is what this person is going through. 6 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Oh, now they're realizing this was my husband, this was my wife, this was my everything, 3 of Swords. But, you know, this feels like, I mean, to a certain extent, like, I don't know why I'm getting, like, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. You know, the way he got kicked out or left when didn't he get into a car accident or accident or something like that? And he became, like, crippled. Hey, Dorian. Hey, big bro. Hey, Life Quad. Anything else for the Leos here about the hidden chisme that they may be unaware of? Impersonator, abundance, and coffin. Interesting. Haunted. What did I tell you? This is someone that's like, like this situation will not leave them alone. There is something about side effects about what you did. You know, okay, yeah, evolving growth. Impersonator, interested in you, abundance. For some of you, this person could have gone towards someone, and I don't like to compare it, but this may be someone that kind of looks like you a little bit. I don't know. Or someone here may think they were going to take your place or something like that. Or, but see, this person also could have left this person like high and dry. Abundance and mask, hidden true feelings, hiding true feelings, pretending and elude, gaslight, and personify. Yeah, union and married. For some of you, this person married this person, broke ass, and they left them. They left them. What's haunted? What's haunted? What's haunted? Reminiscing in camera, making memories. They can't get over the past, the ego, and the fact that, see, this is what they cause on themselves. They allow their ego to get in the way. Ascending, the golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, and running. This could have been someone that was running away from their issues instead of confronting them. Yep, and had many options. King on a ring. Needing time, legal issues, and cut down. And now they could be going through some kind of separation or divorce, and there's a lot of legalities involved. I mean, the way this person's life just spiraled. Fake accounts, travel, and dodging bullets. What's fake accounts? I feel like this person may watch you, or whoever they did this to, not enough. Like sliding down the wall and frustrated. Meanwhile, somebody here dodged a bullet and they're just on maybe just living their best life. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, that part. All right, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the chisme around the Virgos? What is the hidden energy around the Virgos that they may be unaware of? Seven of Wands, the Fool, and the Eight of Pentacles. The World crossed and the Page of Wands crossed. The Seven of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Fool, the Hangman, Ten of Wands, the World, Knight of Cups, Page of Wands, and the King of Wands. Seven of Wands, the Devil. Ooh. There could be a situation here where somebody got caught with somebody else. Something came out to light. Or Six of Wands, there was like an announcement. What's the Six of Wands? The Three of Swords. Yeah, some kind of heartbreaking or some kind of tough realization. And I feel like with the Six of Cups, is it what I think? Four of Wands. Somebody could be deliberately holding back children from a situation. I feel like somebody got fed up of third-party situations. Devil, Queen of Wands, the Sun, the Three of Swords, the Six of Swords maybe crossed. Like somebody kept going in and out of a relationship from one person to another. And then what ended up happening, somebody got fed up here. They ended it, left this person with the Five of Pentacles out in the cold, maybe literally out in the cold, all right? Could have thrown their like bags, Hierophant, left a marriage or a commitment, and now they're moving on towards someone else. And I feel like now, Two of Swords, the Moon, and the Page of Cups, this person wants back in. The Empress, the Magician, and the Nine of Wands. And this person that's manifesting some kind of new beginning, the Lovers, maybe in a love situation, Nine of Wands. Now they are in new love and they're feeling defensive, or they're feeling like they're building something with someone else. Nine of Wands, the Star, yeah. They're not going back. They feel like they're holding on to whatever prize they got. That was very simple, Death. That was very simple. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, yeah, and the Five of Cups. Five of Swords, sabotaging, interference, in a commitment. Four of Swords, yep, there's their sabotage to their family. I'm sorry, Virgo, that was very short and very to the point. Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands. There may be some kind of custody issue or some kind of legal issue around children. There could be even financial issues or something like that. What's this Page of Pentacles and a Five of Wands? Ten of Cups. It feels like children stuff. It feels like somebody's keeping their children away from somebody that stepped out and now is moving on to someone else and they're living their life. And this person was left with the Five of Pentacles. This could be even in financial hardship or literally not a place or pot to piss in. That was very straightforward. I'm sorry, Virgo. That was like an easy read. Ooh, okay. What else just came out? Ten of Wands. Okay, is there anything else? Because what? Seven of Swords, Death. The Lovers, Knight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. The same thing. The Moon, the Devil, the King of Wands, the Temperance. You know, I feel like it was just a matter of time that somebody else was going to find another person. Somebody was going to find someone else because they were sick and tired of playing they're hopping off the hamster wheel. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. What's that about? The Two of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. Okay, and the same thing is that this person could be leaving this person broke. He just had court on Monday. There you go. Jackpot, too busy winning, sheep's and wolf in sheep's clothing, coffee cup, bad habit, moves in silence, ignoring it, not today. You know, I feel like this is, it feels like a man or a woman scorned, but it feels like someone that's truly just fed up. I don't agree with the children part of it, but it feels like somebody that's fed up. But anyways, not my drama to voice my opinion in, but I don't know. Anyways, anything else for the Virgos on this tea, on the chisme around them that they may be unaware of? Sabotage, rebuilds, persisting, working out, blowing kiss. So somebody now feels cock blocking and scarcity tactics. Interesting. Okay. So this guy even, yeah, Queen Rising. You got somebody that's glowing up, and now you have somebody that sabotages a relationship that now is feeling like, oh my God, my love for you is super unconditional. They're literally like kissing this person's ass, but trying to cock block them. With scarcity tactics, you know, bad habits. There may be someone even trying to use scarcity tactics around someone like, you know, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z if you don't come back or something like that. Or scarcity tactics just give me like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs now. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs now. Wasting time. And I feel like this person is wasting time trying to make amends with this person. Cock blocking, looking you up. But I feel like it's all coming from also a place of ego, because this person didn't, I feel like this person didn't feel as if somebody was going to ever move on. Scarcity tactics, yeah, coffin. Damn, Queen Rising, and dust it off. And I feel like this, whoever this is that's moving on, doesn't give two shits about this person. This is like the literal textbook version of like when a woman's fed up, or if a man's fed up. All right, and this person may be even like going through some kind of addiction or just spiraling out of control about what they did. And there may be having some kind, I don't know, there's something with scarcity tactics. What they saying, what they're doing to try to get back with this person. Partying, yep, they were too busy partying. That's how they sabotage it. We're too busy having the fun. Like you weren't crying over this person or thinking about them before they moved on, but now it's like now they're all over crying over this person. You know what I mean? Addiction, codependent, yeah. This person feels like they can't breathe now without whoever this is, and now they're haunted. There's some kind of traumatized because this Queen Rising isn't paying them any kind of mind. It's always like that. This one came out in reverse. Forcer in reverse and girl with a snake. What's that about? Poker face and many options. See, it's like you were out there being sneaky now. But now that this person got fed up and they're just, you know, like they raised their vibration. They're not paying you any mind, no problem. I don't know what the whole child thing is, but it's like now, you know, you want to like, oh, I'm going to cut a limb off if you don't get back with me. You know what I mean? Their light irritates their demon, not their demons, not enough, and love on the brain. Is there anything about the children's situation here? Jackpot. Ego in reverse and hooked. What's that about? What's the children's situation that I saw? Twin flames, the snake competition, and death. Why is jackpot into you? Ego in reverse, paradise, hooked, and travel. It's not really telling me much about, more so that broke ass, they could be trying to take their finances away from them or something like that. Separation and passion. Reminiscing, love triangle, fake flexing. I don't see much about the children's situation. Maybe that's just something that this person did as a like trying to be vindictive. I feel like this person also may be feeling some kind of way that maybe another man or another woman will be taking part of raising their children. Obsessive lover, yeah. Karmic relationship and dirty offer. Okay, so they could have gone towards a karmic and obviously that didn't work out. And now this person is moving towards their own relationship. Okay. Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the chisme around the Libras that they may be unaware of? What is the scoop, the tea around the Libras they may be unaware of? Okay. The Hermit, the Strength, the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Justice in reverse. Somebody may be trying to avoid some kind of legal situation. Somebody may be trying to stay out of jail, or they're hiding, or they're avoiding some kind of legal situation. What's the Hermit? Somebody may be hiding. Five of Cups. The Strength, Seven of Wands, yeah. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, Page of Swords, Justice in reverse, and the Ten of Swords. Somebody may feel like something was unfair, something wasn't fair game. I'm not sure if this is a legal situation or some kind of jail situation. I feel like somebody's hiding out. Hermit and the Five of Cups. Somebody's definitely in some kind of depression though. Nine of Wands. They feel like life is rough right now. Strength and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Like everything is kind of like spiraling or not working out for them. Seven of Wands. They could be going through some kind of financial blockages, or something with their accounts could be frozen or on hold. King of Wands and the Devil. Ooh, somebody's pissed. Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. No, you cannot hide from spiritual jail. No. I don't feel like anybody could avoid that. When it's your time, it's your time. Empress. This feels more so like literal 3D jail. Empress. Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, Page of Swords, Nine of Cups. Justice in reverse and the Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. Jesus. What's the Empress, Queen of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles? Did you do this to them? Tower. I don't know. Libra, what is going on? This feels very much like someone really trying to avoid something, but was this caused by you? Two of Pentacles, Empress, and the Queen of Swords. Like was something revealed by you? Justice in reverse, Three of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Somebody feels like something is so unfair. It feels like they're going through some kind of they're going through problem. But with the Nine of Cups, is that linked to this Empress and the Queen of Cups? The King of Swords, yes, that's you. There is like some kind of emotional fulfillment, or I don't know. This may not resonate obviously with all of you guys, but it feels as if there is something here. Jesus, my nose won't stop itching. It feels like with the Nine of Cups and the King of Swords, like you have some kind of higher up, or some kind of like, it's giving me like evil villain laugh. There's something that someone is going through, but it feels as if, I don't know, I'm not saying that it's caused by you directly, or is this just their karma for what they did to you? Because it's almost like someone has the last laugh. When I say somebody's going through it, it's like depression, you know, blockages, there's like destruction all over them. And when I say mad, they're mad. And I don't know why you're here smack middle of the read, like the Empress and the Queen of Swords. That is double Libra energy, and the King of Swords. So I don't know, is this someone that you could be going also through a legal situation with, as in now you get the final laugh? Justice in reverse, the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Now something is unfair to them. Take the energy as it resonates. The Hermit, the Nine of Wands, and the Five of Cups. The Two of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. This could also be a divorce situation that someone may have, that it's just not going right for somebody here. Justice in reverse, Three of Swords, and the Ten of Swords, the Moon. Yeah, no. What's the Three of Swords, Justice in reverse, the Moon, and the Ten of Swords? You know, I'm going to be honest with you. What this feels like, Page of Cups and the High Priestess. I feel like you fucked with the wrong person. That's what this feels like, the Seven of Cups. You messed with the wrong person. The Moon, the Death. It just feels like there's something with all odds being against someone. And with the King of Swords, you know, that also feels, King of Swords in the Tower, it feels like universal law. I don't know why. And it's almost like it was just about time. Girl, now he on his phone listening to your live because I was listening to, Who? Oh my God. No. Oh my God. Y'all be reckless. See, when I literally say comment, like, share, subscribe, like, share, don't be sharing, especially not when we're talking about your person. That's embarrassing. Oh my God. That's embarrassing, girl. Go distract them with something. That is hilarious. I can't lie, it's happened to me before too. Anyways, so 9 of Cups, King of Swords. That is hilarious, girl. Ace of Pentacles. I mean, Chariot. What can I say? If this is your story, Libra, all victory points to you. All victory points to you. Tell me about the Empress and the Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the World, and the Magician. I mean, if this is your story, this can be somebody else's story that you know. This could be a friend's story. It's like whatever they're trying to manifest at this situation, there will be a completion, there will be success. Something is not going to go well for somebody else. And it does feel like what goes around comes back around. That's what this feels like, I'm going to be honest. You know, something may have gone, Justice in reverse, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, yeah, the Judgment. Something could have prolonged in this process where there may not have been like a final judgment, or something was kind of dragged out. But I feel like, I don't know, if this is your story, I feel like you're on top. And it's like you're going to be smiling down at this. You know what I mean? Hey, this is the Astro... I don't have it's Astro Matrix, I think, deck. This is like my favorite deck. I started with this deck, and I think I've started actually with this deck. This was one of my first tarot decks, and I've never looked back. I've had like 4 of them already. Amazon Astro Matrix, if I'm not mistaken. Whew. You're welcome, boo. Okay. Hey, Paola. You're welcome, boy. No problem. My pleasure. Anything else for the Libra on the Chisme around them, or that's going on behind their back that they're so unaware of? I think we should all take a drink after that reading. Jesus. Well, I can drink a whole bottle of wine. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. So, girl, bring it. Anything else for the Libras? Shock, sudden change, and I'm bothered. I'm telling you. I don't know. Did somebody feel like this wasn't going to turn out to somebody else's favor? Like they felt like this was just going to be, let's see. Cheers, Chris. Cheers. The Snake and Love Call. Talking, you know, I don't know why I'm getting like some of you guys, if this is your story or this is someone that you know that, you know, was going through something and now they have some kind of victory. Throughout this process, it feels antagonizing. I'm gonna be quite honest. Shock. Yeah, see, their light irritates, your light irritates their demon. So it's because somebody is like having some kind of shift and something, there's an outcome like that bothers somebody. Travel. The Snake, bad reputation. Love call. Somebody could have been trying to tarnish somebody else's name too throughout this process. Happiness hater. Talking, moving on. Hustling and carless. For some of you, this person may have gotten, I don't know why I want to say, their car repoed, and now they're trying to hustle to get a new one or something like that. Healing heart. What about that? Backstab. Yeah, I feel like, you know, honestly, it feels like the underdog is winning. That's what this feels like. You know, no facts, soulmates, heartbroken, and rejected. Sunglasses, stalking, coffin, new beginnings. Mirroring each other and impersonator. What's all that about? Cock blocking, old school, and girl fight. This could have been there could have been some kind of third party involved. Some of you guys could have, whoever this is, could have received some kind of call from a third party. Throughout this process, it feels like a divorce process, or somebody that has really given someone, like, they just brought hell into their life, you know? And it's like the underdark paradise in reverse. What did I just say? Some kind of hell into their life. It feels as if this is someone now is like, you know, cry now, laugh later. And I know that's usually the opposite, but that's what it feels like, you know, cyberbully, yeah, and coffee cup. I don't know. Somebody was like so antagonized in some kind of relationship. Girl with a snake again, love. And child services. What's child services? Fake flexing. Not today. And abundance. I'm telling you, there's somebody here that may be having to pay up. All right. Maybe this is a child support situation that somebody didn't want to do their due diligence in, or they didn't want to, you know, submit to their obligation. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio. Hey, Griselda. Hey, babes. What's the hidden chisme around the Scorpios that they may be unaware of? The 401T. What's the hidden energy? The chisme they may be unaware of. The Star. The Magician and the Devil. The Sun and the Strength. What's the Star? The Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit. I just got that song. I'm not singing it though because it was a very high-pitched song. And I wish on the star, something, something where you are, and damn it. And I wish on a dream. Anyways, Magician, Six of Cups, the Devil, Ace of Swords, the Sun, the Chariot, and the Strength, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Star, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit, Nine of Wands. The Magician and the Six of Cups, Queen of Swords. The Devil and Ace of Swords, Five of Swords. The Sun, the Chariot, the Emperor, and the Tower. What is the Strength, the Tower, and the Ten of Pentacles? Ten of Wands in reverse. Somebody here, this is not, I mean, this is not like good cheese, man. It's like meh. It's not that toxic. What's the Five of Swords, the Devil, and the Ace of Swords? We may get something more toxic out the other deck, but Three of Wands. Why is the Queen of Swords the Empress? Why is the Ace of Swords and the Devil the Knight of Swords? But why? The Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Temperance. It's just, what it's giving me is that somebody's making some kind of change based on someone turning their back towards this person. You know, I feel like there's someone here that may have been some kind of enabler to somebody's change. Somebody was refusing to kind of do some kind of shadow work or make some kind of change, and it was all ego and pride. And I feel like the game changer here was the minute that somebody removed their supply away, or they removed this motherly effect on this person, trying to mother them, lead them to the water, trying to make them drink it, trying to make some kind of change. Like, oh, you know, and I feel like this person's like, you know what, I'm done. I'm turning my back towards this. And it's triggering somebody to look within as to how they sabotage this. But to truly feel with the Ace of Swords and the Devil, I have a problem. There is a problem, either with addictions, toxicities, or just darkness, shadow work. And I feel like it's elevating this person, the sun, the chariot, and the empress. I mean, and the emperor. But it took this empress, there's like a divine union here, some way, somehow, for them to turn their back towards the situation, for this person to maybe 10 of Pentacles in a tower and the strength feel like they ended up alone. They ended up without a home or stability. You know, you took away my family, that family feeling. For me, family or home is not just a place, it's a feeling, right? And I feel like with the 10 of Wands in reverse and the King of Swords, it feels like a humbling effect. 10 of Wands in reverse is like, 10 of Wands is when you're carrying the whole world on your back, your burden. But with the 10 of Wands in reverse, it feels like a release to this King of Swords energy, this stoic, this hard ass, you know, I'm big and bad, the big bad wolf kind of energy. 8 of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Judgment is almost, yeah, and the Justice. It's almost like there's something about this person now maybe seeking faith or really, there's something about their spirituality. 10 of Wands in reverse and the King of Swords. The Ace of Cups. See, there's something about somebody's emotions being triggered here. King of Wands and the 8 of Swords. And it may be because, you know, I am going to tell you, somebody could have moved towards new love, because this Empress. Tell me about this Empress. The Queen of Cups. You see how this Empress, Queen of Cups is coming up like, oh, like, it's okay. You know, that kind of energy towards somebody. And this is not their child. It doesn't feel like it. We're speaking about somebody that's playing this mothering, you know, I got to be there. I feel bad. I got to, you know, because this person has gone through so much, you know, that kind of energy. And it's just the whatever this is. But with the Queen of Swords, it's like cutthroat. That's it. You know what I mean? It feels like tough love. And it feels as if this is bringing up this, realizing, okay, damn, this indifference is allowing this person to finally realize, like, I have an issue. Tell me about this Emperor. 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. This could be someone that was still playing the field, avoiding, or I don't know. This could be someone in their 40s, 50s, still thinking that they're 19 or 20. All right, and it could be because this Empress, now Ace of Cups, King of Wands, and 8 of Swords, 2 of Cups, could be in another relationship. So it's triggering someone. Yeah, the Moon, and it's triggering their emotional side. This could be someone that had emotional issues. Yeah, Scorpio always transforming people. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Starlight. Hey, Boo. There you go. Scorpio always transforming people. Stop building a bear. Anything else for the Scorpios here? Anything else? What's the chisme, the hidden energy around the Scorpios? I used to love Chuck Norris. You love being that Scorpio man. I feel you. Anything else for the Scorpios as far as the chisme? Forcer. Ego in reverse. I can't lie to tell you, my cards are not in reverse, by the way. Ego in reverse. It's a humbling. There's a humbling effect here. Maybe at one point this person was like my way or the highway, right? Bad reputation and rejected. Bad reputation in reverse. I feel like somebody is tired of having some kind of like bad reputation, or there's something linked into the ego, like being the bad person of the story. And all this is because they're getting rejected. It's triggered off the rejection and offer. What's Forcer? Yeah, girl fight, ego in reverse, shine, bad reputation in reverse, love on the brain. There's something about their insecurities around emotions, clout hungry, and offer, and jackpot. It's almost like you triggered somebody's ego. That's what this feels like with rejected and clout hungry. This is someone that maybe is always used to getting their way or the highway, or getting girls or getting guys, and you rejected them. Yeah, no facts. Always partying, in their head, rejected, union, marriage. Oh shit, now this person is like thinking about marriage and shit. Boss daddy, somebody's elevating. Somebody wants to step up. And offer and jackpot. Soulmates. I wonder if this is someone, how they're seeing you now. Scorpio, but now is it too late? Because my whole thing is like, now it took you to turn your back towards someone for them to realize who the hell you were. Ascending, learning and expanding. Okay. Mask, hiding your true feelings. You know, people change. Unfortunately, sometimes it's, you know, when shit hits the fan, or, you know, you don't realize what you have until you lost it. Twin flames. Yep. It feels like a textbook twin flame situation though, right? For some of you, this was definitely a spiritual connection. I feel like all connections are spiritual though, but you know what I mean. I'm always on point. Okay, thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you, Rochelle. Thank you, Jules. Thank you, Griselda. Thank you so much, Jerome. I appreciate you. All right. Wine time. All right, Sag. For the Sag. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the chisme, the 411, the T around the Sag that they may be unaware of? Not the devil. Not the Sun with the devil. Hey, Austin. The Tower. Seven of Swords. Not the exposing, not the, what is that? Not on next episodes of Cheaters. Have you guys seen that? I mean, I know I'm old, but please tell me that is not just me. Ace of Swords. Spirit is like fact. Somebody got caught. Somebody got caught. The Devil, Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, the Knight of Swords, the Tower, the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and Ace of Swords, and the Hierophant. Three of Pentacles. Jesus. So what is the Devil and the Knight of Pentacles? The Fool. What is the Sun and the Knight of Swords? The King of Cups. What is the Tower and the Ten of Swords? The Queen of Pentacles. What is the Seven of Swords and Eight of Wands? Two of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Hierophant, and the Temperance. Talking about this King of Cups and the Sun and this Devil energy, the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Cups. What's this Queen of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Ten of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune? What is that about? The Five of Pentacles. What's the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles? Okay, somebody got caught juggling. Somebody got caught juggling. What's this King of Cups? I don't mean to laugh. The moon just wants to come out. Don't even do that, because I know you were hiding something. What's the moon? The Four of Swords. Yeah, somebody got caught. They thought that they were being slick. They thought they were doing something really good, like the right way, okay? Like, with the perfect crime here. Somebody got caught. The Tower, the Queen of Pentacles. This chick brought this shit down. Ten of Swords. Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Pentacles, like, left this person. It was just a matter of time. Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Eight of Wands, Judgment. Yep. Ace of Swords, the Temperance, and the Hierophant, the Star. What's that about? The Five of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Where are they now? The World, the Lovers, the Queen of Cups, the Death. The Queen, the Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Somebody caught somebody here. What's the Seven of Cups? And I feel like the relationship has ended. The Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody was like married and they were playing lover boy, lover girl. The King of Cups and the Moon. The Strength. The Queen of Swords. And the Three of Wands. But it feels juicier than what it's coming out to be, because this feels like in the next episodes of Cheaters, I'm telling you, what happened when this person got caught? The Nine of Cups, the Strength, the Page of Wands, the Lovers, the World, and the Death. Okay, we know the ending. The Seven of Wands, the Chariot, and the Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Wands, Empress. The Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. This could be something that just happened. 10 of Wands. It feels kind of fresh. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how I want to say that. I mean, it feels like whoever this is that they're in this commitment with is blocking them. 5 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 9 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 9 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 10 of Cups. But it, you know, it feels like, I don't know, this was something that was, however this person found out was devastating. This was something like really smash in their face. Ooh, I hope it wasn't smashing in their face, but you know what I mean. 9 of Cups, Ace of Wands, and a 6 of Wands. This was like some kind of announcement. Did you guys just see that thing just fly or flash? Am I tripping? Anyways, it was something like 10 of Swords. It hit somebody like devastating. The way they found out about this. And I feel like this person may be trying to go to therapy with their person now. It's like there's something about how humbling there are. King of Cups, Temperance, and Ace of Swords. It's like, what's next? It feels like something fresh, though. It doesn't feel like something that, I don't know. 5 of Cups, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. Oh. Is this the other side? 7 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, I knew that there was something more than to the story, because I want to say like these are people's like maybe commitments. Is it what I'm feeling? The Lovers, the Strength. Is this a work situation? Knight of Wands. I don't know why I feel like these are 2 people that are married. I don't know, there could be some kind of trip involved. But you got this King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I don't know, there's like a couple here. There's like 2 couples. And then 2 people that are married, and then their person stepped out of a relationship or something like that. King of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, Strength, 8 of Wands, and the Hierophant. The Chariot, the 4 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. I'm wondering if somebody followed someone on a trip. 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and the Sun. Yeah. 7 of Wands. The 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. The 6 of Swords, the Death, and the 2 of Wands. There's like, I feel like there's marriages being broken. I don't feel like it's just one. I feel like 2 people stepped out their own marriage and they both got caught by their husband and that person's wife. This feels kind of like something that was like a big announcement, or wait, what? Was somebody on Cheaters here? Wait, what? My ex-wife used to make me watch Cheaters with her. Oh, okay. Thank you for the gift, Starlight. I appreciate you. Going through it now. Intuition was screaming. Sorry about that, Star Child. Austin. Thank you, Michael Ellis. Appreciate you being here. Sending you love and light. I'm just going to be quiet, but you on the money. Okay, girl. Runner. Okay, let's see. What else for the Sag with the Chisme? The Butterfly in reverse, wasting time, an obsessive lover. So somebody was refusing to change. You know, I know this is going to sound toxic, but you know what this gives me? Crying over you. You know when people get greedy and they don't know how to stop? Like you feel like you'll never get caught. Separation, yeah. Interested in you, bankrupt, unfazed, paradise, separation, and dirty offer. I feel like somebody's trying to go back to the marriage now. They're crying because they left their paradise or their home. But I feel like with evolving in reverse, this is someone that is regretting it because they got caught. They felt like they were never going to get caught, though. Clarity, spiritual hater, and reflecting. Somebody's intuition was definitely telling them what was going on. I don't know if they got readings. Love and unconditional love. Key on a ring. Many options. Enforcer. I feel like somebody's side piece got messy. Girl with a snake and death. The relationship is over. So this person now is without their wife or without their husband and their side piece. Backstabbing, shock, yeah. And self-indulgence. Well, that's shock. Addiction, haunted. This person could be drinking now. Or trying to, you know, wallow their pity into some kind of bottle or addiction. Screenshot, oh yeah, they got caught. Phoenix and have faith, love is coming. I feel like somebody definitely is, this is definitely like awakening something in the person who got hurt. Divination abuser, I'm telling you, some of the suffers, whoever this is, somebody could have gotten caught. Or there was something with tarot or something with fighting out in like some kind of divination way. Gluttony is a sin. Thank you, BT Fano. Appreciate you. All right, who was that? Sag? Capricorn. Thank you so much. They love Breezy. Appreciate you. Are you the real Breezy? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, that episode was good. That was a good episode, yeah. It's one of those things though, I felt like there was more to it, but you know, it went to commercial break. It got too crazy for the audience and to be on live. Maybe their camera broke or something. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the hidden energy? What is the chisme around the Capricorns they may be unaware of? The Justice. The Seven of Wands in reverse, the Empress and the Three of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, Empress, Lovers, Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Tower. What's the Justice and Eight of Swords? Somebody could be getting caught up in like a legal situation. The Judgment in reverse and Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody could be going to jail. Something is unclear though. Ace of Swords in reverse. Eight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody could be really being put away for a while. Seven of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Cups. The Queen of Wands. Empress and the Lovers. The Magician. The King of Swords and the Page of Swords. I'm going to be honest. I know this sounds messy, but this is what this is giving me. Somebody could have some kind of domestic situation, like a domestic violence situation. Three of Pentacles, King of Swords. I don't know why that's giving me like a lawyer. Tower, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, like a restraining order. Seven of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups. What is this? Judgment in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, the Justice and the Eight of Swords. Knight of Cups. Seven of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups, King of Pentacles. I'm getting another story though. Temperance. I'm getting another story. Three of Pentacles, King of Swords, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Tower, Nine of Swords. Three of Pentacles, King of Swords, Six of Cups. I do feel though, other than that story, I'm getting that somebody feels like something is so not fair and they keep going back and forth about it in their head. And it feels as if, but what did this person do? What did this person do? The Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, the Ace of Cups, the Chariot, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Three of Cups and Three of Swords, Ten of Wands. Okay. It feels as if somebody that, you know, I know this like the same song and rhythm with the third party stuff, but Three of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Sun, that to me is like a revelation of someone else, like a third person. They could have released the Ten of Pentacles and the Chariot, like a very successful marriage or something that was very happy and loving. Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Ace of Cups is like that person, that home, the feeling of home. For someone else here, and it feels like now they're like, this is so unfair because the minute that the person, is this the person that they, what's this? Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles. What is this? Empress, Temperance, Magician, Page of Pentacles. It's like the minute, you know, it's like one of those things like you snooze, you lose. They felt like they were able to, they were going to hold on to someone. Meanwhile, they were doing dirt outside and now they're feeling like it's unfair because Seven of Wands in reverse, somebody, this person who they did it to dropped their guard down and now they're maybe with someone else or entertaining somebody else, or King of Pentacles, Emperor. Well, shit. This person found their daddy, their husband, their wife, okay? And now they're like, oh, well, this is so unfair because I thought that Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, I was always going to be able to hold you there. Meanwhile, you hear manifesting like this whole glow up, Empress, Temperance, Magician, Lovers. All right. I don't know if there was children involved here, but it feels as if now they're kicking themselves in the ass because they put them through that. They released the Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Ace of Cups to go to this third party. So now it's like Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. I'm left with seeing this for myself, the Tower, and now it's like chaos in their mind. What is this? What do they leave for? The Moon, the Five of Pentacles, and the Star. Oh, they left, they went on to an illusion. They went towards something that wasn't even certain. I mean, nothing is a guarantee, but what's the Star? Something that they felt was like new and shiny. What's the Five of Pentacles and the Moon? The Eight of Cups, and they got left. Okay. The Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Cups. So now they're really like confused because now they don't have the new shiny thing or the home and the fuzzy, warm, nurturing connection. What is the Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles, King of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Queen of Swords? They could have even left like them with children or something. But I'm getting very specific. I want to say this person felt like this person wasn't going to find their person because maybe this person had children. I don't know. It's something like that. Who's going to want you with children, or I don't know. You know what I mean? And now joke's on them because they found this Emperor and the King of Pentacles. You know, that's daddy energy. Like that's that husband, that wife energy. That's like boss daddy, boss woman energy. All right. Not only is that stability, that's like the protector. I feel like I'm all up in this camera, like this whole time. All right. Anything else for the Capricorns? What's the Chisme, the hidden energy around them that they're unaware of? Bad reputation, girl fight, and cut down. So this person could have had this person into like some kind of love triangle, partying, interested in you, interested in other people, partying. Bad reputation, impersonator in reverse. Okay, so they went towards someone that they thought was one way, but there wasn't. Talking shit, cut down, happiness hater. So there was somebody that interjected here in a commitment, drama starter, and scarcity tactics. Broke ass and moving on. It's like, I feel like somebody upgraded. Cock blocking, yeah, and shock. Cock blocking in reverse and shock. I feel like somebody's shocked because they never thought that somebody was going to find someone else or was going to move on. Karmic relationship abundance and cyberbully in reverse. Grounding, what's that about? Moving on and the competition. See, the thing is the competition left their ass. No facts. Narcissist. And in their head. So now they're in their head because somebody here has moved on and the third party also left their ass. Separation, dirty offer, and yeah, seduction, attraction. They went on towards, like, I don't ever say this, but like Jezebel, or I hate that. I hate bringing that up, but dirty offer and seduction, like they caused a separation to go towards someone that they were sexually or lusting over, running. Okay. Yeah, dodging bullets, unbothered, and clarity. I feel like whoever they did this to, though, realized, like, damn, you did me a solid. I dodged a bullet. And now they feel like they want their time back, or twin flames and mask. They could have gone towards someone that they felt was their twin flame, but that was a fake twin flame. Same day, different. Yeah. So now it's like, it's so funny. Whoever this person is, though, they feel like time is wasting or time is like passing by. I feel like they're kind of left to heal. There's some kind of stalemate situation because same shit, different day and fishing for comments. So they're kind of just staying here looking at whoever this is. It feels all, I don't know. Thank you, Starlight. Appreciate you. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Aquarius. What's the Chisme? What's the hidden energy around the Aquarius? What's the 411, the T, that the Aries, that the Aquarius, some of you guys could be dealing with the Aries, but anyways, what the Aquarius could be. That the Aquarius, why I keep saying Aries? That the Aquarius is unaware of. What's the Chisme? The hidden energy the Aquarius is unaware of. Ace of Cups in reverse in the World. The Tower. Three of Swords in reverse. And the Eight of Cups. Ace of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups, the World, the Strength, the Tower, the Hermit, Three of Swords in reverse, the King, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups, and Nine of Pentacles. You know, Aquarius, I feel like someone is in a commitment where they have left the building. They have left emotionally, but they may still be there, if that makes sense. Ace of Cups reverse, somebody's felt, they fell out of love with someone. The World and the Strength, but I don't feel like they've closed out this cycle yet. The Tower and the Hermit, they could be going through some kind of like, hold on, let's see. What is that? What's the Tower and the Hermit? Seven of Pentacles. It's like they're thinking about, they're reanalyzing like a situation here. Three of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles, the Temperance. What's the Eight of Cups? And yeah, I feel like somebody doesn't like leave a situation physically, but this is definitely someone that's not in love or happy. King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reversed, King of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody's cold towards someone. There's like no emotional connection here. World and the Strength, Five of Swords, but there's a sabotaging energy on closing the cycle out. Why? Four of Wands, because maybe there's a home here, stability. Seven of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Hermit. Maybe someone is in fear of losing some kind of finances. The Chariot, yeah. Or somebody's planning on how to leave. The Three of Swords in reverse, Temperance, and the Queen of Pentacles, the Star. What's the Three of Swords in reverse? The Eight of Pentacles. I feel like there's someone else here, though, that wants to heal the situation, but whoever this is, it feels like more of the masculine energy doesn't want to. Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords. There's like a big avoidance on ending something. Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. And the Empress. Maybe there's someone here that's very successful. Someone doesn't see like... I don't know what I'm getting. Even though the Six of Wands upright speaks about like an announcement or speaks about like... Maybe somebody is just kind of doing this because there's like what society may think, or somebody's still here because of what society, other people may think. There is somebody else here though. Who is this Queen of Wands energy? Maybe that's why I said Aries. Who's this Queen of Wands energy? The Four of Swords and the Four of Cups. Somebody that they feel like there's some kind of missed opportunity with. Who's this Queen of Wands energy? The Justice. And the Five of Cups. Whoever this person that's detached from this commitment, or that's emotionally detached from this, is like grieving over someone else. Ace of Wands. Queen of Cups. They may be in love with somebody else. Nine of Wands and Eight of Cups, the Devil, but they won't release this connection that they don't want to be in. The Moon and the Judgment in reverse. They keep making this wrong decisions or not knowing how to go about this. Five of Wands, a lot of conflict. The Queen of Cups and the Two of Swords. Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Death. I feel like somebody has someone by the balls, to be honest with you. Whoever this other person is, or this wife or husband is, they have somebody by the balls here. It's like some kind of ultimatum. I don't know. It feels kind of like threatening. Maybe because there's children. Six of Cups. Like, I'm going to take your happiness away. Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Somebody's trapped. Somebody is trapped in a marriage they don't want to be in. For those of you that are not members, I just did this Chisme reading, this tea reading on a third-party situation. For those of you that have dealt with a third party or are dealing with a third party, like what's going on in that situation. If you've never dealt with a third party because you're just that lucky, you can relate it to the person, maybe your ex, and what they're going through with their new person, if you want to know the Chisme there. Anything else for the Aquarius about the situation, the Chisme, the hidden energy? The tea. I haven't had one person in here that asked me what the Chisme is. I'm so proud of everyone. I love it. Or maybe I just didn't see it. I always get somebody, what's Chisme? And they spell it like cheese. Like the actual cheese, like queso. I love it. All right, let's see. What else for the Aquas? Oh, Starlight, welcome into the Karma family, girl. Yes. Moves in silence, fakes accounts and camera. I feel like somebody like secretly watches somebody. It's like sad. Like another option, the one that they want to be with. Screenshot. And they may be saving things, having faith, love is coming. This is sad. It feels like a masculine. I don't know. This may be very specific. But see, they're threatened. I'm not lying. I'm telling you, this person got this person by the balls. They're threatened. They feel threatened. Like, you even think of leaving me, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. Okay? Grudge holder. Don't this person look like they don't want to be here? partying, having, what it says, I feel like somebody feels like one day we will be together, you know, addiction and cyberbullying in reverse. I feel like this person, though, needs to be very careful at watching this other person's account because their wife or husband is watching. Moving, reflecting, and karmic friends. I feel like, I don't know, they could be talking to friends on how to leave the situation. They could be strategically planning this. Divination, abuser, seduction, and engagement ring. The person that they're committed to may be doing some kind of divination, abusing here. The runner, photo proof, and same shit, different day. I feel like this person wants to run. It's like, if I could just get something on your ass that can make me leave you. Yeah, love triangle, I'm telling you. Jackpot and narcissist love bombing. I feel like somebody wants to be with someone else. Date in their head and cock blocking. Somebody feels like you're blocking my happiness. What? Happiness hater. Like, what the frig? This is like, I don't know if I should feel sad for this person. Oh, my back itches. Frig, I can't get to it. There we go. Okay. Pisces. For the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces. What's the tea, the chisme, the 4-in-1? Ooh, hey queen, hey babes. For the Pisces, what is the chisme? Oh, sorry guys. Something is definitely going on behind your back. What's the chisme that the Pisces may be unaware of? What's the chisme the Pisces may be unaware of? The 411, the scoop, the Emperor. Oh, sorry. The Two of Pentacles and the Emperor, the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, the Devil, the Emperor, the Chariot, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Somebody's planning an escape, Pisces. I just don't know if this is you or somebody's planning an escape. They want to leave something. They want to become single. And I feel they're planning. Two of Pentacles and the Devil. They go about this like back and forth. They want to sneak away from something or sneak towards someone. Seven of Pentacles, they're planning. Seven of Pentacles, Chariot. This could be planning a travel. Yeah, the Hermit, on how to ghost somebody. Two of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. How to leave a situation. Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Six of Wands. To go towards they feel celebrated or where they feel they're going to be in success. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Devil. Four of Cups. They feel like they don't want to miss out on an opportunity. Seven of Swords and the Devil. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to be a player anymore. You know, somebody may look like Big Pun or Fat Joe. I don't know. I want to say that. Somebody may be Puerto Rican, but anyways. Nine of Wands in reverse. They're giving up on something. They're waving the white flag. Nine of Swords. They want to give up on something. The Ten of Cups. What is that? And the Star. And the Ace of Cups. Is like they want to go towards they feel happy or emotionally fulfilled in or where their wish fulfillment is. And I feel like they want to ghost someone that feels like they're in their path and sabotaging this. Seven of Cups. Yeah, Five of Cups. But I feel like there's some kind of guilt involved in this as to why or how. What's the Five of Cups? Four of Wands. Maybe it's the commitment that they're in. They feel guilty about leaving justice because they feel like they need to do what's right. Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Six of Swords, Page of Cups, the Empress, and the Queen of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Cups. They feel like somebody's holding them back from the Three of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Page of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Moon. Okay, so some secret, I mean, I can't get around the secret third party. Three of Cups, High Priestess, Page of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Moon. All right. I don't know where you are. 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. They want to maybe end a commitment, a relationship, or someone they have a very like memories with. 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords in reverse, Judgment. They just don't have the clarity on how to do it yet. But they want to be free. They want to be released. I know that was fast, but that was that. That was very straight to the point. I call him Bear. There you go. Okay. Love called and looking you up. Anything else for the Pisces as far as the Chisme, the hidden energy around them? Inside scoop. Yes, ship and girl with the snake. It's like somebody here is trying to find a way to leave a situation. Karmic relationships. Oh. And abundance. They may be like tied to a situation because of stability. Inside scoop. Sorry, gotta make sure my plant is okay. Are you okay? Sorry about that. All right, obsessive lover, ship, boss daddy, girl with a snake, love call, picture, and bad reputation. I feel like somebody also, maybe the issue here could be also like they don't want to leave a situation in a bad, like with a bad reputation. Like doing something the right way, marrying for money. What's marrying for money inside school? Oh, sorry. What's that? You know, somebody could be taking a while to do this because they're doing this strategically because of finances. They may be moving very strategically because of finances, not to like end up broke or something. See, yeah, ship, boss daddy, wedding rings, and union. It's like this masculine wants to leave a marriage. Death, the relationship is over. Yeah, karmic relationship in picture. Carless in reverse. Cut down. Why is carless in reverse? Creativity. There may be something about this person specifically, like driving a nice car or a very expensive car. It could be even like a old school car. Fake smiles. I feel like they fake the funk to not, you know, it's like they're putting up a facade and how happy they are, how great their marriage is, because they care about what people say. Especially them being pointed out as the bad one. For them, it's a hard decision, though. They feel like they have this spiritual connection with someone else, but they're scared to move into this because it's like, what if this doesn't work? You know, played out, photo proof, and hiding feelings. I feel like what they're tired is hiding this facade or hiding the fact that they're happy, but they're not. Passion, yeah, insane chemistry. Somebody's thinking about somebody else. Yeah, meeting, talking. They could be meeting up with this person. There may be something here about travel or taking a trip with whoever this is, or they have. Worried about appearances. Got you. Thank you so much, Princesa. Thank you for my bless me. Thank you. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Starlight. Yeah, hit the like button on your way out, guys, please. Let's get that to 200, please, and thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Oh, thank you so much to all my mods. Thank you for everyone that joined the membership. I promise you will enjoy the shit out of it over there. Hopefully I can be on tomorrow. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to keep the karma balance. Astro, Liz, Dorian, Big Bro, everybody that held me down tonight. I appreciate you guys. Absolutely. Have a wonderful night. Love to everyone. Yes. Thank you. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Bye.